Cue the small violent people. ISIS is saying that they're subjected to a holocaust. What's up, guys? This is GN Guy. If you like my content, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. So, ISIS fighters are now saying that the United States is subjecting them to a holocaust. It's not like they didn't commit genocide against the Yazidis and wanted to commit genocide against the Shias and all the non-Muslims around, or around the Middle East, and they want to take over the world. They had lofty goals. 2,000 people, mainly ISIS fighters, surrendered to the US-backed Syrian forces, closing the last strip of territory after the terror group complained that they were being subjected to a Holocaust. Boo freaking who? Like I give a damn. So let's look at the bullet points. ISIS called to revenge in Europe for the Holocaust they're suffering. Syrian Democratic Forces helped thousands of women and children flee. The Baghouz, SDF said they evacuated over 2,000 people of capitulating jihadis. They are surrendering. It's the last holdout of ISIS, and they're completely demolished. 2,000 people, mainly ISIS militants, have surrendered to the US-backed forces, choosing to Iran last enclave before the terror group complained they were being subjected to a Holocaust. A proposed ISIS audio clip online called to revenge across the globe. The last desperate fighters declared that they were victims of Baghouz in eastern Syria. Syrian Democratic Forces made painstaking efforts to permit the surrender of thousands before finding out forthcoming of their resounding bombardments on Saturday. But SDF spokesman Adnan Afrin, the latest massive group, were being transferred to the neutral group on Friday. The minute-and-a-half recording released by ISIS supporters through social media and reported that the site intelligence group on Monday called Brothers of Europe and the Whole World Rise Against Crusaders, take revenge for your religion. Thousands of women and children have been carted north to holding camp of al-Hol away from brutal siege. Humanitarian effort has lasted for weeks. Mustafa Bali, the SDF spokesman, confirmed that strikes have killed 38 ISIS fighters on Tuesday, and new men have lost the counterattacks. The last bastion of was pounded with airstrikes and artillery throughout Saturday. On Monday, a US-backed assault aimed to wipe out the last group of territory spanning Iraq and Syria. Troops clashed with territories and axes in the field. The command confirmed that 38 terrorists, 20 air raids carried out, destroyed a number of military vehicles, reinforcements, and 2 ammunition storage at the command center. Terrorists called out their 2 rockets and 2 different axes, 10 wounded and 3 martyrs. While clear the Islamic State of Baghouz marked the milestone of a campaign against the jihadist group, ending the control of a populated territory in the area, adding to Iraq and Syria. However, the group operated remote territory where it's shown that would continue to mount a potent security threat and string insurgents attack both countries. The SDF has made moderate... my phone is getting blown up right now. Let me turn it off real quick. SDF made a modest advances and since resumed its assault on Saturday night, killing and wounded many jihadi fighters and Afrin SDF commanders. So yeah, I don't know why the United States is not dropping a MOAB on them. We said that the SDF has advanced slowly because it wants to complete the campaign with minimal losses. ISIS fighters have attempted suicide attacks on SDF captured arms dumps, said Mustafa Ali, who's head of the SDF. One of the SDF fighters was killed and 4 wounded. And Saturday evening, 2 more people came out to surrender, promoting SDF to start the attack. Pro-Syrian government forces hold the opposite bank of Euphrates, cross from Baghouz, and Iraqi militants stationed on the border, cutting off easy escape route for jihadis. Inside Baghouz, squalid area, makeshift shelters, garbage trenches, it filmed Saturday showing harsh conditions for the ISIS caliphate. Amid palm trees and scrubby patches of vegetation, rusting cars stood among bivouacs. I know how to say that word, because I've said that word before. It made string blankets and rope, oil dumps, and plastic barrels scattered around. The SDF has shipped many people fleeing the wreckage of the ISIS under recent weeks at al-Hol, northern Syria, and 65,000 people rule in the camp, built for than 20,000. The overturned supply particularly among the foreigners, have complete security and legal and more challenge both SDF and their own government. Shouldn't be moral or ethical to these people. They should be acting without mercy. Those issues have understood on Friday the death of a newborn son of Shamima Begum, the British woman who left to fight ISIS. On Monday, the head of the UN UNICEF said that more than 3,000 children of 43 countries in al-Hol, among them were Syrian, Iraqi children in extremely dire conditions. Since the 1st of January in 2019, every single day a child has died fleeing a fight against ISIS. UNICEF told the news in Beirut. Get some, yeah. Get some means, kill some people. Like, you ever seen Full Metal Jacket when when Animal Mother was in the helicopter you're shooting and saying get some? Yeah, get some kills. That's what it means. And I hope hope these people do not come back to the West. They should be rounded up, put in camps, and exterminated. Not in not actively, but let them die in camps. Don't let them come back to civilization. Don't panic. UK social workers are already on their way, armed with benefits, forms of council homes for applications. Sounds like a very good plan to me. Good riddance. Kill them all. Please no prisoners. Just eradicate them. Yeah, everyone's agreeing with me. Eradicate them, but I kind of feel kind of weird about these Western ISIS fighters. I want to exterminate them. I wish they did, but is it going to set a bad precedence? Yes. Should we act in a more judicial manner? Absolutely. So guys, if you like my content, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And try to get a friend to subscribe as well. Just definitely show this video off. If I get 1,000 subs, I'm going to do a live stream on a Saturday or Sunday. So guys, thanks a lot for listening. If you like my content, whatever, I said that already. Goodbye, guys.